One of those races that Donald Trump said. He said that black people cannot speak, and he said they should be like, where you at, where you at. Donald Trump is racist.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
What?
Encroachment, defense.
Yeah.
So a jump there defensively.
That's a stupid ass question.
Still third down.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Because I can't. Are you on my live? Who's on my live right now?
3rd and 10.
200 squad. One, are you in the 200 squad? So your mom is in the 200 squad.
Yes, let's go. Who's on my broadcast? Adios.
Nigga, I'm about to be.
Are you on my live?
Mike, be proud, nigga.
With 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some
This
answers.
girl was like first,
No.
like now, like that motherfucking push on in the piano, and the guy was like, shut the fuck up.
The Jaguars send out their punter.
Look at that issue. Look.
Pulled in at the 24. Oh, what a move.
You gay for saying that one.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And
Yeah,
it'll
one, I'm about to be in your
football,
broadcast.
1st and 10. Here's
Nigga,
the
where's you?
Giants
Oh, you on
offense now
YouTube?
getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about
Right out
pregame
there,
speeches.
one
What
guy
are
take
halftime
care of that.
speeches
There
like?
is not.
For the most part,
Oh,
not
hell
nearly as
no.
emotional.
Oh,
They're a
do
lot
not
more
put me.
clinical.
Fuck
Every now
that
and
shit.
then, though, they'll get after you if they
I got
see it,
Christmas
they'll let
songs
fire.
on.
But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room. Because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control.
Y'all.
We got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back
Nigga, I
over
got
to the
random
offense.
ball
Let
cop.
them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the
I
game.
said, fuck the
Check
police.
so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Get out of here.
territory.
Bro, shut up.
First down yardage on the first play.
Sucky,
Drive
long
to the 14.
T. Long.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
Sucky, long time.
That in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus,
Where there's 2
That's
people on?
really ratchets
Who's the
up
second
on a
person?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, let's go, gang.
That's my Twitch shit. I put up some random shit right there on my
Oh, you
phone.
saw that? Damn, I juked the hell out of him. That was
One, I'm
funny.
getting my phone. I'm getting my phone.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him.
Yeah,
He's had a heck of a game,
when I get my
maybe he's
phone,
getting a
first
little
thing
bit
I'm gonna call is
tired from
Tyrell.
how many times he's carried the ball. But I always
My
think
friend.
back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep
Yo,
carrying
one,
it,
I got
kid.
Malachi's phone number.
Through and he's got space.
Damn.
Like,
23
dead ass.
yards on the pickup there and a
Oh.
first.
I know that song. Yo, that song lit.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this
Proud, bro.
lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't
every
you think?
song.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that
Big-
defense stand up and stop
Big
him.
basketball.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll get about 5 here. Inside the 20-yard
Damn.
line.
Chris,
Looks like
text
they're
on it.
establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've
I
been
bet.
very
I
heavy
think I
on the
got
running
Ebola
game
last
for the
time.
last
Oh,
4
you
plays.
just said
Took the words
these?
right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive. All
These
4
fat
ground.
nuts. Yeah, very much. One, you smell like your ass smell like popcorn. What?
That was a touchdown.
Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
No,
Yeah,
Chris
he was the
was.
first back taken in the draft. Ended up going number 2 to the Giants.
Boy, you
and there's
look like
never a
whole
doubt
sucky,
that He
sucky.
would be the first runner off the board. We just saw why. His ability with the ball in his hands to turn a nice little game into something big. He makes plays no matter how you get him the ball.
I'm about to hurdle someone. Hi.
Touchdown number 1 of the NFL career for young stars.
I'm done.
Barkley. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And a nice little start to the
Cards
career
no
for the
sense
rookie here,
whatsoever.
hitting the end zone in week 1 of his career.
And that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it? The one that you actually like. A lot of times it's that big hit from a linebacker that says, all right, rookie, here you are. But when you're able to put it in the end zone and feel that sense of accomplishment, that usually fuels you towards doing it many more times in your career.
A drive that time of 6
What is that
plays,
supposed to mean?
And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Rosas now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is on.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw.
Ronald McDonald.
And that's complete.
Yeah.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Welcome
Wait, are you
back
still on
now
my live?
here in East Rutherford. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Green 80. Green 80.
On 2nd down, here's Bortles. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They go with a screen.
Yes.
It's Yeldon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And a loss
I'm
of 3
done.
to bring up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Green 80.
Now Bortles, gotta have this one.
Yeah.
And it is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And
Ready.
we've seen
I'm
them
about
do
to
things
hurdle
like this all
someone.
game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit.
Hot,
They haven't made
get
plays
it
that
too
are going
hot.
to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Come on.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try and run for it on
You built
1st
like
and
a
goal.
toothpick.
And he takes it
What?
into the end zone for a giant TD. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just
But
doesn't feel
play
right,
though.
does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Green 80. Green 80. Green is on.
Throwing is Bortles. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
380.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he almost intercepted him. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 7.
4 down. 380.
To throw is Bortles. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you, someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. See if he can do it. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
4 down.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it with Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.